I now officially hold the title of having Minecraft's biggest nether portal in... How dare you? This project requires 93,099 blocks to build, and a mere 16,750 of them are actually obsidian. Just to scale that, this is me standing on the amount of obsidian needed, and it takes up to 3 seconds to break one of the blocks, and that's using a maxed out netherite pickaxe. So to gather the obsidian needed for my build, I'd have to spend 14 hours mining it. Fun fact about me, I don't have 14 hours to spare, so let's see what we could do to fix that. Right about now, you're probably wondering, what am I doing in the nether? How's that going to help me save time? Well, you can actually make an obsidian farm with a wither. Basically, the farm relies on obsidian to respawn whenever someone or something goes into the end portal. And since I'll be using a snow golem to achieve that effect, I'll need to build a chunk loader in the overworld. But for now, I need to gather 3 skulls. There's 1. That's 2. Ta-da! Now we have all 3 of them. Actually, I should have made a farm for this too. It would have taken me roughly 200 hours to spawn. On my way back home, I stumbled upon a bastion that I decided to go through. The only reason I wasted my time robbing this place is because I knew there's a small chance of finding netherite, and that's exactly what happened. I ended up upgrading my pickaxe and my axe, which seemed like the only logical thing to do, since here are some of the other materials I'll need to build the obsidian farm. Okay, I see that the chests are full, so it's time to spawn this bastard, yeah. Oh, I guess this is bad, so we should fly away. Houston, we have a problem. The wither is gone and I can't seem to find him, although he's poisoning my enderman, so he's somewhere nearby. Okay, I see him over there. Now let's fly him into space and leave his ass to float forever. That's way too much obsidian to transport, which brings me to the next farm. This is a shulker box farm that produces over 500 shells every hour. And here are some of the materials needed. While I was collecting some iron for the obsidian farm, I stumbled upon a dungeon and took a very useless screenshot of the cords, since out of the 3 mob spawners, I got the worst one. Yeah, I'm never coming back. And before continuing, let's give Luna some much needed attention and upgrade our gear with Prod 4. Finally, Prod 4 on all my gear. Then I proceeded to gather some pumpkins that I threw into the shulker chest. Shortly after that, I had to fight off a zombie horde just to save one villager. Oh no, did I just save a loafer? Oh, I did. After talking some sense into the villager, I got the much needed glass tray that wasn't enough. So I manually collected some sand and now we wait. And that's probably enough. On my way to find a jungle, I discovered this massive hole surrounded by mountains that I should probably transform in the future. And the reason I was searching for a jungle was to obtain bamboo, and that gives me this. And the only thing left is string, so... Oh wow, that's actually so convenient. The egg is my world spawn point, and I'll need that for the farm. This looks like a good place to start building. And 5 large portals later. Get out the way! This looks good. On to the hard part. Okay, I'm gonna build this above bedrock. Bada boom! Now I need some slime. Okay, now let's transport the shulker. Oh yeah, it's working! It's time we check the fruit of our labor. Let's see how many shells we've got. Ooh, I expected more. But this should be enough. I then went on to fill up 13 shulker chests with obsidian. That amounts to 22,464 blocks. And here you see me building the first side of my portal. I completely forgot to explain, but every portal I build is 23 by 23 blocks wide. Whee! I probably should have checked the build height beforehand. Luckily I have enough, otherwise it would have been bad. Well, this took me about an hour and a half to build, and fortunately enough, Minecraft has the perfect item that will help me do this twice as fast. And this is the only place it could be found, a city long forgotten by the pillagers that abandoned it, leaving everything behind for a reason. And the reason being was the birth of a monster, so powerful, feared by everyone, hence the city being abandoned. Just take a look at how he spawns, that's good enough for me to leave. Not to mention the health difference between the other mobs and this monster, and I'll be doing this for the first time ever. Shrek, help me, my boy. Shrek, save me. I don't want to die. Shrek, help me. Now, it would have been very dumb of me to blast in there without any totems of undying, the thing you get from winning raids. And I'm going to abuse the system by making a very simple raid farm. Oh yeah, and did I mention it's very simple, so let's get started. This mountain is big enough to have the ancient city beneath it. I've been told this is what I need to search for, so let's check it out. Okay, so it does have a massive lush cave in it, but it doesn't seem to go deep enough, which is a bad thing. Apparently I was wrong. It actually goes deeper than I thought. Way deeper. And looks like it does have the skulk area, so we're definitely onto something. Let's begin by destroying every skulk shrieker we have the chance to. Yep, this one too. I think we should ignore these. I'm afraid that destroying one would trigger the other. Oh nice, diamonds. We never skip these. Oh no. Stay quiet. Let me make no noise whatsoever and you should be fine.
Oh, he's sniffing me. What a creep. Just keep it moving.
Oh no, that's too much noise.
Oh, we're screwed. Looks like a dead end, man.
Oh no. Okay, let's close ourselves in. Oh, I have no idea what to do. Oh no. Wait, what is that?
Oh, it's the ancient city.
Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. This is the difference between having the swift sneak and not having it. Crazy! And this is how fast you can build. I'll teach you how to do that a bit later on in the video. Now let's see how fast I can finish off these portals. Just to clear this out, my render distance doesn't allow me to show you all the sides in one shot, but trust me, they are there. And this is my flint and steel after lighting up all the portals on one side. It just proves how big of a project this is. Now let's move on to the presentation. I want to have a lava lake between the netherrack biome and the netherrack mountain. Then on the bottom left side of the build, I want to add the soul sand valley with the crimson biome alongside, and let's make it big because it's my favorite. And not to forget about the pussy biome. We'll place that somewhere in the top. I bet this is the best presentation you've ever seen. Now let's collect some blocks. Okay, yeah, I've heavily underestimated the amount of blocks I'll need, so let's just hop back into the nether and grab some more. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, nice, some old debris, just like your mother. And let's grab a bit of that too. Boom bada boom, back to building. And done. Now I'll need to craft some buckets. Perfect. Now I have to transform the lake. This is the best. I'm having so much fun doing this. I don't think you belong here. Ah, okay.
You are a hater.
I'm sick and tired of this. I think I need to come up with another way to get lava. Actually, I have something in mind, but before that, revenge. Hello. Now you've seen your family slaughtered. Live with the pain. Okay, I need some iron. I don't think this will do. So let's build an iron farm. While transporting the villagers, I learned a very interesting thing. You can actually drown a boat in Minecraft, and the villager in it will float out of it. How did I not know this? The worst part of any farm is working with the villagers.
So what? So what? What you gonna do about it, bitch?
And now we wait. I messed up. Ah, I see, it's because of you. Let's quickly fix that. Okay, this should do the trick. Let's see. I AFK'd for another hour. Now let's check if the farm was working. Yep, I have all the iron I need. Let's build the infinite lava source. And I still hate every part of transforming this lake. It just sucks. This took me, I'd say, around 5 hours and roughly 5,200 lava buckets to finish. But we still have a lot to do, so let's continue building. Tiny pig, I believe you are the ruler of this world someday. But until then, I still need a lot of building materials, like more warp, more crimson, and let's not forget the only reason this build is going to be a success is I have the best hoe. Yeah. I still need a lot of glass to finish this build, so let's just keep rolling. I think this should be enough. Let's do it. The last thing on the list requires me to conquer an ocean monument, and let's go. This was so uncool. Oh no, my Enderman is a nerd! And this is how the build looks after spending so many hours of my life. I hope you enjoyed the end of episode 2. See you in the next one.